Hi, I am Ashik from Accounting Syllabuses. Welcome back to my channel, where I upload several accounting tutorials weekly. Today in this lesson, I'll show you how to prepare subscription account. So let's get started. Okay, so here, first of all, we will know some procedures, some ways to prepare this account. Then we will have an example. I'll show you this example how to prepare it here in this subscription account. Okay, so let us have a look at here. So here in the subscription account, 4 items will be included. First of all, you have to include opening balance, then payment receipt means subscription receipt, then annual subscription, and last one is closing balance. Okay, here opening balance, what do you mean by opening balance? Balance on the first day of the financial period. Okay, so this is an opening balance. So there may be 2 opening balance, maybe 1, depends on the question. Okay, so if there is any unpaid, owing, accrued, area, outstanding, whatever you call, unpaid balance on the first day of the financial period, it is a balance PD and will be recorded here on the debit side here. Okay, and if there is any advance or prepaid subscription on the first day of the financial period, it is same as balance PD and will be recorded on the credit side here. Okay, then number 2, here we have subscription receipt. If it is received by check or by bank transfer, will be recorded as bank on the credit side here. If it is received in cash, then will be recorded same on the credit side as cash. Okay, if there is an unpaid or irrecoverable, same thing will be recorded here on the credit side, but this transaction is rare in the question. Okay, number 3 here, annual subscriptions. It means the amount of subscription is received within the period, okay, for 1 year. Okay, so it will be recorded as income and expenditure account on the debit side here. Okay, then last one, number 4 is closing balance. It is just like opening balance. So here you may have 2 balances, may have 1, same, depends on the question. Okay, so if there is an unpaid or outstanding or owing subscriptions on the last day of the financial period, it is balance CD and you have to record on the credit side here. Okay, if there is any prepaid or advance subscriptions on the last day of the period, then it is also balance CD but will be recorded here on the debit side. So remember, closing balance means the balances on the last day of the financial period. Okay, date will be clearly written in the question. Okay, now let us have a look at the question on the screen. The K Music Club provides facilities for listening to music and also provides a refreshment bar for members. The club had the following assets and liabilities at 1st April 2019. That means the financial year of this club starts on 1st April 2019. Okay, this is very important to understand the financial period. Okay, so when this period will be ended, it ends on 31st March 2020. Yeah, so here we see 1 year. Okay, now have a look at the question once again. So on 1st April 2019, we have some balances here. Subscriptions in advance $250, subscriptions in areas means unpaid, it is $845. Okay, so opening balance on the first day. Okay, so unpaid means the one which is area, it is unpaid, so it will be balance PD on the debit side, and the one which is paid in advance will be again balance PD but on the credit side. Okay, one more thing, there are 6 words which are really confusing for the students, but they have same meaning. First one is area, then unpaid, owing, outstanding, accrued and due. Okay, these 6 words mean same. Okay, so here we wrote unpaid, but in the question it is written area, but you may have accrued, you may have outstanding, you may have due. Okay, different times different word will be given. Okay, Don't be confused. Okay, so let us write balance BD. Okay, so what is the date? 2019 April 1st, yeah? So we will write here balance BD. BD means brought down. Okay, which one will come on the debit side? The one which is not paid. Unpaid means area. Okay, so what is the amount in the question? It is $845. Okay, so we have two opening balances. That means we have to record two balance BDs. Okay, so again go to the credit side. So write the date 2019 April 1st. So here balance BD. So which one will come on the credit side? The one which is paid in advance or which is prepaid. Okay, so what is amount on the question? It is $250. Okay, very simple. Now what do you have on the question? The following information is available for the year ended 31st March 2020. Okay, 31st March 2020. Now we have balances on the last day of the financial period. Okay, what things we have here? Subscription received $8,000. Okay, so here if it is received, we will write either bank or cash. If it is received by check, we will write bank. If it is in cash, we will write cash. Okay, here on the question, subscription received all by check. That means we have to write here bank. Okay, so which side we have to record? We have to write on the credit side. Okay, so let us go to the credit side and we will write the date first, the last day 2020 March 31st. We will write here bank and amount is given in the question $8,500. Okay, done. Then what do you have? Subscription written off as irrecoverable $155. Okay, so this amount will not be received. It will come on the same side with bank. Okay, so let us write, and date is same here. So we will write here irrecoverable debt. Okay, debts. Okay, so amount is here $155 over. Then we have next wages paid to the refreshment. This is not relevant. We have then balances at 31st March 2020 included the following. Okay, here we have subscription in advance $215. We have subscription in arrears $975. Okay, so these are the closing balances. I told you balance on the last day is closing balance. Okay, last day of the financial period, which is 31st March 2020. Okay, so closing balance, same thing. We have one is area and the one is prepaid means advance. The one which is area or unpaid will be balance CD on the credit side. The one which is advance or prepaid will be balance CD on the debit side. Okay, so let us write balance CD. So date is here, last day, so 2020 March 31st. So we will write here balance CD. Okay, which amount will come on the debit side? The amount which is received in advance or the amount which is prepaid. Okay, so here the amount is in the question $215. Yeah, so let us write 215. Okay, over. Then one more balance CD here on the credit side. So same date on 31st March 2020. So we'll just write here balance CD and the amount is 975. Okay, here the credit one, the which one is credit? The one which is unpaid. Okay, very good. So we recorded everything. Yeah, now what to do? Let us have a look at the question once again. What was our requirement? Prepare the subscription account for the year ended 31st March 2020, balance the account and bring down the balances on 1st April 2020. Okay, so here we recorded everything. Now we are required to balance this account, but question is how to balance it. Okay, before balancing, one more thing. Here I told you these four things, the four items will be included here. We got opening balances, we got payment received, we got closing balances, but we did not get annual subscriptions. So now this is our requirement. The balancing figure, the difference between debit and credit will be here, income and expenditure account, okay, which is annual subscription. Okay, here in this question, this is our requirement. Maybe another question, you need to calculate closing balance. There will be no closing balance, you need to calculate it. Maybe there will be no payment received, means subscription received. So you need to calculate. If it is a new club, then opening balance will not be given. All the items you must record here, must be here in this account. Okay, so please remember these items. Okay, now let us balance it. To balance, we need to compare this debit dollar column to the credit dollar column. Why? We need to check which column is larger in value, in money. Okay, so if we check, we get the credit column is bigger, yeah, the greater in money. Okay, so let us total the credit column first. If we total, what we get? $9,880. Okay, so now we will take this total to the opposite dollar column. That means the debit dollar column. Okay, always you have to follow this way to balance. Okay, now take it here and write $9,880. Now what to do? Now we need to subtract these two values from this total. Okay, so what we get if we subtract? $8,820. Okay, so this is the annual subscriptions. Okay, so this amount is income and expenditure account. Now you might be thinking, why income and expenditure account? Wait, I'll be coming there. So here let us write income and expenditure account. Okay, the date for income and expenditure account will be the last day of the financial period 2020, March 31st. Yeah, it is March 31st. Okay, now why income and expenditure account? Okay, this amount will go to the income and expenditure account. At the end of the financial period, when clubs prepare income and expenditure account, this amount will be there. But which section? There are two sections. One is expense and the other one is income. This amount will come in the income section. Okay, the main source of revenue of a club is subscription, and this is the amount there. Okay, to write this amount in the income and expenditure account, there will be an adjustment entry. Okay, what is the entry here? We need to write subscription account to be debited, income and expenditure account to be credited. Here we are doing subscription account, it is debited, so we will record on the debit side, but we will write opposite account, the corresponding account, which is income and expenditure account. Very simple if you understand. If you pay full attention, I hope you will understand. Okay, now we are required to bring down the balance. Yeah, it's very simple, don't worry. So here we have balance CD on the credit side, it will come on the debit side. Here we have balance CD on the debit side, it will go to the credit side. But remember, balance CD will be before the total, okay, above the total. But balance BD will be below the total, after the total. Okay, so let us start this amount here, the CD here. Balance brought down, amount is $975. So date for balance BD is already given in the question. It is 1st April 2020. Okay, but why 1st April 2020? If this date is not given in the question, then what to do? You must write the date, otherwise you lose mark. So if date is not given for balance BD, so you need to write the date. So date will be the first day of next financial period. Okay, here financial year ends on 31st March 2020. So next one will be started from 1st April 2020. Yeah, very simple. Okay, so we recorded this one here. Now this one will go there on the credit side. So date 1st 2020, April 1st. So here we will write balance BD and amount is here $215. Okay, we wrote 215. So done. So if you follow these rules, if you remember how we prepared this account, whatever subscription account you get for the later in your question, you will be able to prepare. Basic is same, proceeding is same, question may be different, amounts may be different, but if you understand, you can prepare whatever question you have. So this is all about your today's lesson. I hope you understood and enjoyed this lesson. If you think that this video is helpful for you, please share with your friends, and please consider subscribing to my channel, because there are other so many accounting tutorials that will help you to learn accounting, to understand accounting, to prepare yourself for your exam or test. Good luck for the studies. I'll see you soon with new video. Until then, bye bye and take care.